This basically is the simple way to set up the scale the first time you run. You have a digital display reading the weight. Check it by pulling down on the spout, hard, push up. It should return to the starting position. That's very critical to check you do not have a mechanical bind. We have verified that with this machine. Now, this machine will ask you for a target weight. So you will depress the 7 key and hold it. It'll bring up the word target. You will now enter a target, let's say 20 pounds. 20 pounds, okay. Slow fill, that is the amount of slow fill. You'll see in a second how that works. And let's set that at half of target. 10. Okay, so we have now saved our fast and slow fill settings. Number 8, depress and hold, is a flight key, and since we do not know what this is, we'll enter 0 at this point. Okay. Number 6 key is our timer. And the fill delay is when we tell the clamps to close. How long do we tell hold the gate open? And we're saying just open it immediately. That's okay. The check delay is set at 0.8. So we're basically saying after fast fill, we want the scale to run for 0.8 seconds before we really have a good accurate weight here. So we always want to have that delay at least 0.8. That's okay. And the bag drop, we've got it set for, we'll hold it for 2 seconds so you can see the weight. Now, what we're looking at here is the first step would be to make sure we have zeroed out the weight of your empty bag. And that should be done with the clamp closed. So I will place a bag on the spout, and then we will hit the valve to close on it. We are now reading 0.2. I will hit the tare button twice. And I am now 0 with that on the clamp. I'm going to place a clear plastic bag on the spout so you'll be able to see fast and slow fill happening. There's fast fill. Slow fill is much slower. Weight complete is here, and I overfilled. I have a 20.9 bag. We'll run another bag to show you. I will hang another bag. Last one was 20.9. If I leave my foot on the foot pedal, it will not release the bag. 20.9. I will hit the flight button, and it's entered at 0. I want to enter it at 0.9. Okay. So we're now giving it the final cutoff at 19.1. I'm now hanging another bag. Refilling. The cycle light is on. There's my final weight. We have now addressed the accuracy of the system. We're now going to address the speed of the system. And the value here is target is 20, slow fill is 10, meaning I've got 10 pounds of slow fill in it. Let's do slow fill at 6. So now we've told the machine 14 fast, 6 slow. Let's see what the results are. too little, I overfill. I will go back to target by depressing and holding the 7 key. I want to do 8 in slow fill. Okay. Now we're going to do 12 fast, 8 slow. And I could probably fine-tune even closer. We have been talking about bulk and dribble fill. Now I'm just going to show you the way it is actually filling into the bag. You'll see it this way. Fast fill. Slow fill. Way complete. Clamps open. That's your filling cycle created by the air cylinders on the left side of the scale.
Here we're going to walk you through a couple different settings that are available in the controller by holding the units key and the F1 at the same time. It now asks for a passcode. Our passcode is the last 4 digits of our phone number, which is 4788. Okay. In here we have 3 adjustments, basically a scale, calibration, and third option is to quit. We'll go into scale first. This basically shows our 2-second filter. That's factory default. We have a correction type. Right now we default it out the door as manual flight. By arrowing up and down we can go to manual flight or manual jog, auto flight, which would be self-adjusting, self-correcting, or auto jog. The jog mode is set up to where if you have a bag underweight and you're with a gravity gate feeder, we bump the slow fill just to shake the gate to dribble or to help top off. The auto jog learns from its mistakes and may jog 3 times in the morning and 0 this afternoon. The auto flight does the same without the jog. Basically it would set your flight as you progress throughout the day. This comes in handy if you were doing the cracked corn that wants to segregate inside the hopper. So at the end of the run you can maintain the accuracy same as you did early on in the run.
Now in our video earlier, Paul, we do have it's manual adjust for the flight.
Correct.
This is the auto adjust for the flight. Now there are some products that don't flow well and that auto should not be used, or if you have very inconsistent product levels in your bin, that can cause issues. So auto flight is used on good free-flowing products only.
With consistent head pressure.
With consistent head pressure.
Therefore we send it out as manual.
That's correct.
Once you make your adjustment, tell it to quit. Okay, that is saved. Okay, this is for calibration of the gross weight scale. I reversed the 2 air lines on the spout to where the spout is always closed. This is the center line, the center of balance, if you will, when the bag is filling. So with the spout closed, we'll come into the calibration mode. It's asking for a passcode. The last digits, the last 4 digits of our phone number, which are 4788. Arrow down to the calibrate screen. It wants to know, is 0 what we want to calibrate? We tell it yes. 0 in process. So right now that's setting this to the 0 point. Now we're going to go and set the span. The span is our test weight. Here we've got a 30-pound weight and our strap that weighs 30.2. So now our span is in process. We told it where 0 is. Now it's looking for the 30. Once we're done with that, we do quit. There's our 30.2 pounds and our 0.